Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hands is one of the recent releases from DC Comics. This is DCeased, #1. I'm going to be brutally honest, this is DC's Marvel Zombies. There's really no other way to describe it other than that. So it's written by Tom Taylor, it's art by Trevor, Hairsine, Stefano, Gaudiano, and James Harren. Colorist Rain Beredo, letterist Saida, Temofonte. Alright, so the thing that's kind of interesting, so I didn't dislike this. I also didn't love it either. There's stuff I really enjoyed about it. So the story is the zombie outbreak. This zombie outbreak has to do with the anti-life equation. What a shock. And I think because of that, I feel like we've seen this before elsewhere. This is a weird comic where I can't quite place it, but I am almost positive we've seen this story somewhere else. You know, the anti-life equation kind of starts jumping through and spreading around. The way it spreads is really interesting. The kind of build-up is really interesting. It's just, something doesn't... It just feels familiar that we've seen this before. I think that's kind of my big issue, is it just feels like we've seen this before. So that's the negative. The positive, though, is if you're into horror, like zombie and horror films, you're probably going to dig this. There's a really nice build-up, and towards the end of it, it has this really solid 28 days, 28 weeks later vibe to it. It's just everything's breaking down, and people are just kind of, like, chomping on each other. So that part I really like. Like, there's just this nice build tension, and when all hell breaks loose, it really breaks loose. And it really did remind me, in a good way, of 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, which is two of my favorite zombie films. So in that way, like, very, very good thing. But overall, like, again, it's not bad of a comic. If you're really into if you loved Marvel Zombies, if you want to see that with a DC twist, or you want to see kind of DC deal with Marvel, with zombie stuff, you'll probably enjoy it. As I said, it's a nice build. I really kind of want to see where it goes from here, especially the end of it. But again, it just seemed really, really familiar. I think also the use of multiple artists kind of bothered me a little bit. The design is just enough to stand out. Yeah, just enough to stand out for me, and it just doesn't seem quite consistent. That being said, the art things really kind of does have that nice zombie feel to it, and horror feel to it, and it gets brutal after a while, which is pretty solid. Nice details, all that. And so yeah, I mean, like, if you're really into zombie stories, you'll dig it. And it's kind of left me a little wanting, unfortunately. But other than that, like, it's not bad. It's just, it also didn't quite catch me the way I hoped it. Probably had way too high expectations for it, to be honest. So this is out of comic shops now. You can go get it. You can also get it from affiliate links underneath. If you don't know where shops near you, got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell you if one's near you. No shop, no problem. Affiliate links hopefully will get you taken care of. But there are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. Go support the shops, though. Don't support us. Just watch the video, supports us. Speaking of support, I want to thank DC for hooking us up with the review copy. We always appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into comics, DC, any of these characters, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.